doing this thing, a little experiment with my nails. I do it from time to time where I grow them out, and it gives me a different kind of tone. Bear with me. Just picked it up, and it's been a while. I'm a little rusty. I just got back from vacation a couple days ago, and I noticed that I was pretty much getting close. Well, right now, depending on what I do, this is going to be post number 100, and I had this idea. I had several different ideas on what I would do for that 100th post. And then I started to overthink it too much. And then I decided just to step back. I said, you know what? I don't want to try anything special with this video. I just kind of want to discuss where I'm headed with this thing and what I'm trying to do. And as you guys, many of you probably know, more than anything, I just love to discuss music. I love talking about the music that influenced me. I love to discuss the gear that I used, or I still use today, but the gear that I used in my journey with that gear as I went from playing in basically a basement or a garage to making it to finally getting to the stage, to getting into the studio, one studio after another, going on tour. These are the things that I want to discuss on this channel. But it all started with my love for prog rock and the nickname that an old bandmate of mine gave me. So I couldn't think of a good name for the channel, so I just went with that. More than anything, I just kind of want to get this video out of the way and finish releasing the other videos that have already been edited and they are waiting to be posted. I don't feel like I can do that because I feel like I'm jumping all over the place, which is not good. That's got to stop. Moving forward, when I film something, I go on and post it and move on. Whether it's good or not, that's up to you guys to decide, up to me to decide. If I weren't trying to grow something, I wouldn't be doing this, but I just came here because I want to put in my part, make my contribution to this community, and that's the community of music, the community of music lovers, musicians, anything that's involving music. I want to discuss it on this channel. I don't know, more than anything, I just kind of want to get this video out of the way. I just kind of want to post it and say, you know what, it doesn't have to be this big, special, monumental video. I just want to post it and move on. So with all that said, let's get to it. Let me get on to some more important subjects. I've got a lot of stuff coming for you guys, a variety of different subjects and topics and things in the world of music that I want to discuss and show you guys. So let's get on with it. I want to thank all of you guys for getting me across the 1,000 subscriber mark. More than anything, I really appreciate the discussions that I've been having with each and every one of you. I love talking to you guys about gear. I love talking to you guys about shows. I love talking with you about just the world of music and what it's like to be a musician in general. It doesn't have to be about being a musician. It just has to be, more than anything, it's just about my love for music and your love for music. That's why we're all here. So once again, let's get on with it. This is post number 100. I have some more posts that I filmed months ago, and I'm gonna go on and post those as soon as possible without looking like I'm spamming. And we're gonna get caught up and move forward. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. I really appreciate you guys. One last thing I want to say, this is a heavy day for me because this is 20 years ago today. I lost my mom, and on that same day I played a show, and I really didn't know what else to do other than play music and be with my close friends. I mean, I wanted to be with my family, but things were really tough when we lost her. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that were close to me who felt like I should have been doing something different besides playing music, and I can't think of anywhere else I would have been better off, and I think my mom knew that, and I think that was why she went on and took her last breath, so that I could be free to go and do what she made me promise her that I would always do, and that was play music and never give up on it. My mom was hands down my biggest supporter and my biggest fan. She was the one who really went out of her way to introduce me to music. My father did similar things, but he was a little bit different, and it's not to put him down, but my mother was very, very, very adamant about doing what you love to do and not letting anyone tell you that you can't do it. And she also went out of her way to let me know that she felt that I had a very, very special connection to music and that I was supposed to be playing it. And she made me promise her, this was one of her deathbed wishes, that I would never give up music. She said, don't give it up. Just keep playing. Play because you love it. And it was what I needed to hear because I was going through a really tough time. I was at a crossroads. Well, actually, I had made my choice and I had chosen a path that took me away from the music industry. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to play music anymore when she told me that. And I do all of this for myself, but someone who carried me inside of them for 9 months and then gave birth to me and watched my metamorphosis and watched how I fell in love with music and then began to play that music as they began to furnish me with instruments. It meant a lot to her. Anything that I did, anytime I recorded anything and I shared it with her, she cherished it. She would listen to it. She loved it. And she basically didn't tell me anything to discourage me. She didn't say things like, oh, you should go to school and get a degree. She didn't care about any of that stuff. That's why I can't go without mentioning her and recognizing her. I think about her all the time, every single day. I don't know if I can even get through a minute without thinking about my mom, but yeah, this is definitely a heavy day, and I just want, once again, to post this video and move forward. So thank you all again for listening and watching, and I'll have another video out to you soon.